Okay, now you just see, okay, here I have written always at the rate passage of clock. So if state equal to request. So what is my rule first? The rule is that, okay, whenever state machines will go to request state, whenever request 1 or request 2 is high. So I have to check whenever request 1 and request 2 is high, at that time my state is equal to request or not. So here it is going to check if state equal to request, then at that time request 1 or request 2. Assert request 1, request 2 means it will first check if my state equal to request. At that time it will check whether request 1 is high or request 2 is high. If this condition is getting correct, okay, or getting satisfied, it will write correct state. If it is not satisfied, then it will write incorrect state. It will give you error. Dollar error means it will give you runtime error. Dollar info means it is like dollar display, it will get simple display. Error means it will give runtime error. If you are writing here dollar fatal means it will stop the simulation. Dollar error won't stop the simulation, but dollar fatal will stop the simulation. Okay, so this is like your immediate assertions. Okay, so whenever state equal to request, at that time only it is going to check. This just I said, info means it is simple like display. Warning means it will give some warning. It is also like display only. Dollar error means it will display plus it will give you runtime error. Dollar fatal means it will give you runtime error and it will stop the simulation. Let you want that if this assertion is failing, then I should stop my simulation. Then use dollar fatal. Now in the concurrent assertions, you have property and you have sequence. Now see, if I am writing like this, property means it is a concurrent assertion. Okay, so same whatever way I have explained just before, same way these things can be explained. Okay, so here what is the rule? Grant should be high 2 clock cycle after the request. Okay, followed by low request and then grant in consecutive cycles. Okay, so this is somewhat difficult. Let me write here and again explain. So here I have to check whether my request equal to high or not. If request is equal to high, then after 2 clock cycle, I have to check whether grant equal to high or not. Then if this condition is satisfied, followed by means next clock cycle, my request should go low. Then grant also should go low. So this is, I have to check whether my signals are coming like this or not. Okay, so how can I write this thing? So first property. Okay, here two things are there. One is property, another is sequence. So if your Boolean expression is somehow complex, then first write the sequence, then inside the property write that sequence. Okay. So just let me sequence S1. So first I have to check request equal to high. Simple request means request equal to high. Then after 2 clock cycle. So #2 means after 2 clock cycle, grant equal to high. Then next clock cycle request should be 0. So next clock cycle means #1. My request should go to 0. So not request means request is going to 0. Then in next clock cycle, my grant should be 0. So this is the Boolean expression. You can write it inside the sequence. Now call this sequence inside a property. So property P1 @ passage of clock sequence S1. Or if your sequence here, sequence is easier one, so you can simply write this line here. It's up to you. Then end property. So now assert property. Okay, P1 So if this property is properly getting asserted, then $info assertion passed, else $error assertion failed. Okay, so this is a simple one. Okay, so #2 means after 2 clock cycle, like this you have to write. So this example you understood about assertion, only this example.